पूर्वं यो वै वेदांश्च प्रहिणोति तस्मै तं देवमात्मबुद्धिप्रकाशं मुमुक्षुर्वै शरणमहं प्रपद्ये। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। ॐ नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। सर्वोपप्लवरहितः प्रज्ञानघनः प्रत्यगर्थो ब्रह्मैवाहमस्मि ब्रह्मैवाहमस्मि। वेदान्तार्थ विभासकाय गुरवे शान्ताय सन्न्यासिने नानावादी नगेन्द्र संकपवये योगीन्द्र वन्द्याय च मोहध्वान्त दिवाकराय भगवत्पादाभिधां बिभ्रते तस्मै भाष्यकृते नमोऽस्तु सततं पूर्णाय बोधात्मने। सर्वतंत्र स्वतंत्राय सदात्माद्वैतवेदिने श्रीमते शंकराचार्य वेदांत गुरवे नमः। योऽवतीर्ण इहाचार्य रूपेण यतीनामुदे श्रीमन्नारायणं वन्दे तं हरिं करुणानिधिं। मननाख्यं प्रकरणं वासुदेव यतीश्वरैः रचितं विस्तरेणाद्य संग्रहेण प्रकाश्यते। बालानां मम विज्ञानसिद्धये तत्र श्री कृष्ण सन्निहितो भवेत्। So amongst those three sambandhas through which the Vakya is able to deliver the meaning, because of which the Vakya, this is how the Vakya delivers the meaning by employing these three sambandhas. So we have seen Padayoho Samanadhikaranyam, Padarthayoho Visheshana Vishesha Bhava Sambandha, Padayoho Padarthayoho Pratyagatmana Saha Lakshya Lakshana Bhava Sambandha. Three sambandhas we have seen. Now, he is putting more light on the Lakshya Lakshana Bhava Sambandha because that is going to get elaborated a little more. Page number 71 in Dakshinamurti. So, Soyam Padayoho Tad Padarthayoho Va. Now, obviously, now he is dealing with Soyam Devadattaha. This is the Vakya where we have to discover how that Sambandha works and then apply it to Tattvamasi. So, which are the two padas where we are on which we are working? So, Saha and Ayam. What is the meaning of Saha? Taddesha, Tatkala Vishishta, Devadatta. Ayam means this is what? Etatkala, Etaddesha Vishishta, Devadatta. Now, there is, even if you say that Devadatta, this Devadatta, it doesn't create the understanding that you are talking about one Devadatta only, the same one. So, because obviously Sahapada means Tatkala Taddesha Vishishta. You may see one person whom you now is introduced to you. Hey, this is Devadatta. And then you say, oh, I had a friend in my childhood whose name was Devadatta. So Tatkala, Taddesha, where were you born? Shakapattam. So I had a friend, his name was Devadatta. Okay. So then Saha Tatkala Taddesha Vishishta Devadatta. This Devadatta is, oh, you had a friend like that. I was born recently. Not recently, but etat kala etat desha vishishta. So that Devadatta is another. And you may say, oh, my friend, that he died when we were still in school, we were best friends. Now, this Devadatta obviously is etat kala etat desha vishishta Devadatta. Is not that Devadatta. So, Sahapada and Ayam Pada, both these padas definitely have capacity to show you two different things. Correct? But when both these padas come and sit together in one sentence, now it becomes capable of showing oneness. Soyam padayoho, tat padarthayoho va. Now, those are the padarthas. Tat kala tat desha, etat kala etat desha vishishta. Soyam padayoho, tat padarthayoho va. Akhandartha devadatta pinda matra grahane. Now, this devadatta, the devadatta pinda, is this devadatta pinda? That is what? No, nothing, just devadatta. And that's why now, since this Devadatta does not have any Visheshanas, that's why this Devadatta is how? Akhanda. Okay. Akhandartha Devadatta Pindamatra Grahane. Now, how were you able to both the padas helped you to understand Akhandartha Devadatta Pinda? How? Matra Grahane. In that cognition, what happened was viruddhamsham vihaya. Are you able to hear something? Okay. Viruddhamsham vihaya. What? See, this is how your brain in the sense of buddhi is going to function. How were you able to understand akhanda is that the viruddhansha means the opposite parts were deleted. Viruddhamsham vihaya were given up. What is the viruddhamsha? Taddesha, etaddesha. Tatkala, etatkala. These are viruddhamshas or not. So, viruddhamsham vihaya. What is the aviruddhamsha? Devadatta. Viruddhamsha bhuta devadatta matra lakshakatvena. So now these words are not just sitting over there and showing you tatkala and etatkala vishishta devadatta. They become the indicators of devadatta, which is free from these two visheshanas. Got it? So, viruddhamsha bhuta devadatta matra lakshakatve. It becomes the indicator. Why are you saying indicators? Because the words by themselves, ta, saha and ayam, function to show devadatta with vishishta with the visheshanas. But when now these same words, saha and ayam, become also the indicators. They don't mean, but they become the indicators. So, lakshaka. What do they become? Lakshaka. They become the lakshakatvena laksha lakshana bhava sampatha asti. Okay? Now, if you have understood how our buddhi is able to filter and cognize something by dropping away the viruddhamsha and only holding the aviruddhamsha, then you will be able to understand what is laksha lakshana bhava sampatha. Now, this same very laksha lakshana bhava sampatha will become functional even for you to cognize the meaning delivered by diplomacy. So what happens in Laksha Lakshana Bhava Sambandha? This is the key word. This is the key. Viruddhamsham vihaya, aviruddhamsham Grihitva. What is it? Viruddhamsham vihaya. Giving up the viruddhamsham and accepting only the aviruddhamsham. Only ठीक है ना? Are you able to discover this principle in the example or not? This is the key. Remember this. Viruddhamsham vihaya. Aviruddhamsham upadaya. Okay. And thus becomes laksha lakshana bhava sambandha asti. Okay. Now come to what? Dashtanta. Tatha. So also. Similarly, tattvam padayoho. Tat padarthayoho va. Tat padartha means tat padarthayoho va. है ना? तत्वम पद मतलब tat and tvam pada. It is a dual case. Okay. Tatpadasya tvam padasya. Tatpadasya padarthasya tvam padarthasya. ठीक है? So tatvam padayoho tat padarthayoho va akhanda satchidananda matra grahane. Now what is understood? Otherwise you have found Shuddha Chaitanya as it is. But now you may also conclude that there are two Shuddha Chaitanyas. Correct? So the Vishishtadvaitis say like that. Jiva, they also say Jiva is Satchidananda, but this is small Satchidananda. Paramatma big Satchidananda. And then they quote also Mamaivansho Jiva Loke Jiva Bhuta Sanatana. Amsha. That's why even the meaning of Tattvamasi changes for them. And they say that the meaning of word Tat is Tasya. They turn that Tat into what? Prathamanta into Shashti. And say Tasya. Tasya Tvamasi. Tasya, what are you of Paramatma Amsha? And also supply one word. Bhashakara Bhagavan says, when the words are able to deliver their meaning, when the Vakyam is able to deliver its own meaning, why do you need to change it? Why do you need to change it? So now Satchidananda is understood even through the Tvampada Viveka. Tatpada Viveka also is able to make you understand Satchidananda Vastu, Shuddha Chaitanya. But it is Akhanda one without any Bheda. That is Akhanda Grahane. Because if there is Bheda, as Amsha and Amshi also, there is a Bheda. So Vidaha Akhanda Satchidananda Matra Grahane. How does it work? Viruddhamsham vihaya. How does your buddhi then function? That the viruddhamsha is given up. Aviruddhamsha bhuta chaitanya matra lakshakatvena laksha lakshana bhava sambandha asti. What is the viruddhamsha? Sarvajna Vishishta Chaitanya. So Sarvajnatva and Alpajnatva. Viruddhamshas are there. So Sarvajna Vishishta Chaitanyam and Alpajna Vishishta Chaitanyam. Alpajnatva Vishishta Chaitanyam. You have to, that is how it is. So Sarvajnatva, Alpajnatva, E in the Chaitanya is because of the Upadhis, or is it because of the nature of Chaitanya?
Upadhi.
So that Alpatva, which is seen, Alpatva means limitedness, small. That smallness which is seen is due to what?
The conditioning, upadhi.
Because of Upadhi. Because of Upadhi. So that what is due to a condition, then is not the nature of the object. Like, Bhanu, you have hot water. So the nature of water is Shaityam. Right? If you leave water by itself, it is
It is
Sheetal,
Sheetal, cold.
cold. But if there is a cut, why is there water hot?
Because we boiled. There is a condition applied.
Because there is a condition that you have put the heating rod in the bucket.
Mm.
So if this condition is not there, what is the nature of water? Shaityam, Sheetalata. That is the nature of the water. Correct? So something which is because of a conditioning or because of a condition cannot be called as the nature of that object. So also Alpajnat, etc. Alpajnatva, Shaktimatva, Alpa is seen because of upadhis. And therefore it cannot be called as nature of the object. Similarly, Sarvajnatva, Sarvantaryamitva, etc., which is seen in Chaitanyam, is due to what upadhi? Maya upadhi. Is due to Maya upadhi. And also we have seen that this Maya upadhi, how is it? It is also what? Ajnanam only. But only thing is that it is Sattva Gana, Shuddha Sattva of Maya, of Ajnana. Remember this? So whatever is Ajnanam or that what is projected by Ajnanam, is it real or not? And therefore, even to see Chaitanyam as Sarvajna, Sarvantaryami, etc., is what? Due to a conditioning called as Maya. And therefore, what is the real meaning now that you are able to draw? What is the Aviruddhamsha? Chaitanya. What is the status of what is the status of what is the basically what is the Viruddhamsha? Alpajnatva, Sarvajnatva. What is the status of Alpajnatva, Sarvajnatva? Due to conditioning. What is the status of that condition? Mithya eva. And therefore, what happens to the Viruddhamsha? Now that Viruddhamsha, this understanding itself is called as giving up of Viruddhamsha. This understanding is called as renunciation. Okay. The tyagena eke amritattvamashu. Tyag is this tyaga. Viruddhamsham vihaya, aviruddhamsha bhuta. So now what is the aviruddhamsha? Chaitanya mat. Chaitanya mat is the aviruddhamsha. Now, whether it is the padas or whether it is the padarthas, what do they function as? As the lakshakas? They function as lakshakas. Then what is the lakshya? Akhanda Chaitanya. Chaitanya Matram. That becomes the Lakshya. And therefore, between the padas and padas or padarthas, and on the other hand will be Shuddha Chaitanya. What is the relationship? Lakshya Lakshana Bhava Sambandha. Everybody clear about it? Clear, Sundaram?
Ji Swamiji.
Then Imameva Lakshya Lakshana Bhava Sambandha. Bhagatyaga Lakshana. Jahada Jahal Lakshana. Jani. Now he is giving you a trailer of what you may see in some advance, not very advanced, but everywhere this will come. So he is saying this, what we have understood over here as Laksha Lakshana Bhava Sambandha. How do they become and Laksha Lakshana Bhava Sambandha? Viruddhamsham Vihaya, Aviruddhamsham Upadaya. This is how it becomes. So, Imam Eva Laksha Lakshana Bhava Sambandha. This Sambandha is called as Bhagatyaga Lakshana. What is the other name to it? Bhagatyaga Lakshana. Some teachers prefer to call it as Bhagatyaga, but it is the same, one and the same. And some of them call it as Jahada Jahal Lakshana. So tomorrow, if it comes in some book, Jahada Jahal, oh, what is the Jahada Jahal? No, it is same. Bhagatyaga Lakshana. Oh, what is Bhagatyaga Lakshana? Same thing. Lakshya Lakshana Bhava Sambandha. Sambandha is Bhagatyaga Lakshana also, and also it is called as Jahala Jahal Lakshana. It is called Lakshana. Tat Kathaviti Chet. How, sir? Why do these people choose to give this name to this Sambandha? He says, Shastreshu Vakyarth Grahane Mukhya Vrittihi Guna Vrittihi Lakshana Vrittischa Vritti Trayamasti. Now, in understanding of a sentence, this is applicable everywhere, okay? This is applicable everywhere. Even in the Laukik Vakyas also, this is how you decipher a Vakya. Suppose there is one fellow, one pot maker, and Kulal is there. Then he comes to you, oh, sir, I have got my donkey, big, strong donkey. And he shows you that donkey. The next day, he comes with his son. This fellow is a donkey. Now, what do you think? That yesterday who have come on 4 legs, suddenly today he has changed, huh? That is what you think. That he has changed and now he has become some human being. This is my donkey. When he said, now over there you filter that information or not and to understand. Okay? So you use all this Bhagatyaga Lakshana, etc., even in the Laukika conversation. Okay. But over here now he says, Shastreshu Vakyartha Grahane. Now, what is the Vichara? We are going to deal with Shastra. In the Shastra, what is Shastra? This is all Shabda only, Vakyas only. How are we able to understand Shastra? Okay. But who wants Shastra? Who wants words? We want to have Paramatma. Okay. Now, those who want to be space cadets, please go. There is no dearth of such space cadets. We want to understand Shastra. Why do you want to understand Shastra? Because Shastra is the only pramana to know Dharma and Brahma. Isn't it? Dharma Brahma Pratipadakam Apaurusheyam Pramana Vakyam Vedaha. Mirabai, what is that? Dharma Brahma Pratipadakam Apaurusheyam Pramana Vakyam Vedaha. Since this Veda is Brahma Pratipadakam and is also Pramanam, that means it leaves no space for anything else through which now Brahma can become available. But then, no, we have to go different. Okay, then you go to whichever Brahma you want to go. We are not interested. We are interested in that Brahma which is shown that the Upanishad alone. Go, if you want to go anywhere, you go. You are free to go. Onne, ठीक है? We are already saying goodbye. So some people say, oh no, you are so very, restricted. What restricted? Now somebody tells you say that Rupa Ranga, the knowledge of colors and forms is had through Chakshurindriya. There is no other way that the colors and forms can be cognized. Oh, you are very, what do they say? Very narrow-minded and all that. Okay, then you go and see colors and forms through your notebook. Do that. Otherwise, you want to find out what is the color of this ball. Go and lick it. You will know. Oh, you are like that. Oh, to know Brahma, you have to come over here to Shastra only or what? Yeah, you have. And that's why, what is it here? We are going to think, Shastra is what Vakya? So in understanding and comprehending the Shastra, Vakyartha Grahane, in order to understand the Shastra Vakya, Mukhya Vritti, what are the three ways in which you understand? It is called as Mukhya Vritti, Laksha Guna Vritti and Lakshana Vritti. Vritti Trayamasti. Now there is a Vakya. Raja, he gives you what do they call? Laukika example only. Raja Gachati. There goes the king. Some procession is going on. There goes the king. Now do you have to think, who is this king? Why this? The king he goes. Raja Gachati. Iti Vakyarthe Mukhya Vritti. What is the meaning of the word Raja? This person. Gachati means go. Put it together. Raja Gachati. Then Neelam Utpalam. Iti Vakyarthe Agnirmanavakha Ityadaucha Gunavritti. So this is called as Gunavritti or Gauni Vritti also, because it's related to the Guna. In case of Neelam Utpalam, you understand. Utpalam means lotus. The lotus which opens, blooms at night is called as Utpalam. The Neelam Utpalam. Some lotuses are blue in color. So that Neelam Utpalam. Neela is the Guna of the Utpala. And that is why this Vakyam is how? It is an attribute, na? Guna. How is this Vakyam? Gauni Vritti or Guna Vritti. Agnir Manavakha. This student is fire. Means what? Is a fiery student. Don't allow him in the class. He will set the school on fire. School will burn down. Agner Mahan, you mean he is a brilliant boy and he is not afraid of anyone. You cannot just douse his curiosity. दबा नहीं सकते. You cannot, what do they call it? You know? If you want, if he has a question to ask, you simply cannot say, hey, sit down. He will say, why, sir? You don't know. There is that famous story of Lokmanya Tilak, you remember? Tarfale mi pujana nahi. You know that story? You know, Lokmanya Tilak's childhood incident there. Then the school teacher came into the class and he saw that somebody has strewn, like how in Indian Railways we do. We will buy those peanuts and the what do they call it? The cover.
In shell.
Shell. That shell we will put everywhere, except dustbin. It will be everywhere. Like that, there was this shells of the peanuts somebody had dropped there. And the teacher said, Tilak, take this and put it in the dustbin. So that little boy said, I will not. He said, why? And he said, because I did not do this. Somebody else has done it, ask them to. Then he showed the rod. Those days, these things worked. In our days also, we have got properly. I don't think our parents ever had any complaint if our teachers, gave us nice. Yeah. Basically, we were afraid of going back to home crying. If you have got meeting in the school, you should keep quiet and keep it a secret. Don't take it home. Nowadays, the parents and grandparents and the pura khandan will come to fight with the teacher then. And the teacher may lose the job. Any which ways. Because the teachers in those days were also dedicated only. They were not doing the job of a teacher because they had no way, nothing else to do. Nowadays, because you don't get any job, then sarkari job, some teacher that they become. That's okay. Anyways, so what happens? Agnir Manav, how is the student? Is fire. Hey, he is fire means what? Do you mean to say that on this wooden bench that he sits, that then it gets burned? Because you're putting the fire on the wood. No. That means what is the quality of fire is brilliance. And if you have seen fire, if you try to hold a torch upside down, the flame will always rise upwards. Like that, whatever are the circumstances, if that is not able to drench the spirit of the person that keeps going up even against all odds, then that is called as the fire in the person. The phase of fire. So like that, this Manavakaha, the student, Manavakaha means student. So Agnir Manavakaha, this Manavaka is the student of the fire. In this sentence also, how do you understand that sentence? Not as Mukhya Vritti. You drop the meaning of the word Agni and replace it with its guna. You only choose. What do you choose? Only its guna. Okay, its attribute. Ityadaucha gunavritti. So this is called as gunavritti. Why are we looking at this topic? Because Lakshya Lakshana Bhava Sambandha is called as Lakshana Vritti. This Lakshana Vritti is of three types: Mukhya Vritti, Guna Vritti, and what Lakshana? Lakshana itself is the Vrittis of three types: Mukhya Vritti, what I'm saying, Mukhya Vritti, Guna Vritti, and Lakshana. And because we have to see Bhagatyaga Lakshana, now we are also seeing what are the other types of vrittis too. Now we are going, what is our main topic that we have to see is Lakshana Vritti. Okay? Ityadaucha Guna Vritti. Then the third type is called as the Lakshana Vritti. Actually, the word Vritti, I'll tell you, Vritti over here means the relationship between the word and the object. Okay? Relationship between the word and the that. This is not the vritti of yoga chitta vritti of the yoga sutras. What is the meaning of the word vritti over here is the relationship between the word and the object, because the word is able to show you the object, and it is able to show you the object in three ways. One is through the Shakti Vritti or Mukhya Vritti. The second one is Guna Vritti or Gauni Vritti. And the third one is Lakshana Vritti. Over here, Parabrahma Paramatma is shown to you by the Tomasi Mahavakya through Lakshana Vritti, not through Mukhya Vritti or Guna Vritti. Okay? Lakshana Vrittischa Trividha. This Lakshana Vritti is again of three types. Lakshana Vrittischa Trividha. Jahal Lakshana, Ajahal Lakshana, Jahad Ajahal Lakshana Chait. Then in order to understand Jahal Lakshana, there is one example. Gangayam Koshaha Prativasati. Ajahal Lakshana, Shono Dhavati. And the third one is Soyam Devadattaha, which we find Jahada Jahal Lakshana applied, working of Jahada Jahal Lakshana. So three different sentences for three different types of Lakshanas. Okay. What is Lakshana? Basically a Vritti. What is Vritti? Through which the relationship of the word and the object. Why are you looking at it? Because the Shastra is words, Vakyas. That is the reason why we are looking at it. All right. So now, these are the three vrittis. Now, three lakshanas, three types of lakshana. Jahan lakshana, ajahan lakshana, jahad ajahan lakshana. Now, which is the one which we are more interested in? Jahad ajahan lakshana. The Jahad ajahan lakshana itself is called as Bhagatyaga lakshana. This Bhagatyaga Lakshana itself is Lakshya Lakshana Bhava Sambandha. Okay? All right. I think, this much is enough for now. Giving more means forgetting everything. Today is Friday. All right. Hey Krishna, Hey Krishna, Hey Krishna. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Avashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutrabhashkritau Vande Bhagavantau Punaha Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murtibheda Vibhagite व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः नमः पार्वतीपतये हर हर
महादेव श्री गुरु
महादेव महादेव Thank you all. Thank you very much.